production. Summertime fine. She got a pretty mind, a Howard alumni. Here to talk about what's going on and why throughout every season, winter, fall, summertime. You know she's rocking.
Okay, so controversial question. Not really. Do you consider Baltimore the DMV?
Not at all.
Why?
Somebody asked me that yesterday.
Why?
Because it ain't.
Why not?
It just ain't.
So where does it cut off in Maryland? What's the most north?
Baltimore. You can circle Baltimore, take it out, and paste it beside the DMV.
So it's adjacent? Is DMV adjacent
to
the DMV? Like, it's not the DMV. It's similar. It's your cousin.
Baltimore can be a distant cousin.
A distant cousin.
To the DMV.
Okay.
You ask somebody from Baltimore, they're going to say they not the DMV.
Yeah, okay. But I'm not from the DMV. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And
okay.
I think, we just argued about this before you walked in here. I personally think that Baltimore culture needs to be included in the DMV and not Virginia. Virginia culture is like, that has nothing to do with DC, like, or Maryland.
Well, probably like certain parts of Virginia. It's like, okay, so people from out of town, like who were born somewhere else, would consider Baltimore the DMV.
I'd throw it in there, yeah. I would throw it in there. And I've been here for 7 years, and I would throw it in there.
Not at all.
I think it's very similar.
Why?
I mean, it's just like the people, right? Like, I think, okay, so like I said, I'm from St. Louis. I think St. Louis, Chicago, Detroit people are very similar. If we go down south.
In the Midwest?
Yeah, the Midwest people. If you go down, I mean, New Orleans and Baton Rouge, they're a different breed. It's different.
They the South.
Yeah, they're the South. But I think you almost can group all up east, like Baltimore, Philly, New York.
Oh,
I hear people
you're gonna start something. Oh my God. No.
I'm
so glad there's nobody from New York in here.
No, we do have people from New York.
For real.
I mean, here's the thing, like, they're different. They are different. But I think that culturally, we can group it. Like music, fashion.
No. Not at all.
Fine.
No.
Why not?
What's Baltimore's music? What's their music?
It's like that house stuff, right?
Like the super fast upbeat.
Yeah.
Where that's at down here?
What was DC music? Go-Go. Okay, Go-Go.
And free car rap.
I'm not sure what that is.
What?
What's it called?
Free car music.
Okay. Free call sounds like...
Free car.
Oh, free car. What's that? Give me an example.
YN music.
Okay. Yeah. That's everywhere, though. Everybody's making that right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's different. Like, YN music here ain't the same as YN music in Chicago.
No, it's not.
It ain't.
It's not.
It ain't.
But they talking about the same things. It's just the beat that's different.
It's way different.
Okay, but if you look at America, right, and you're grouping people together, you group the East Coast together.
You group the East Coast together on a larger scale.
And that's not including Atlanta. Like, it stops at Virginia. You're grouping...
Atlanta's the East Coast.
Atlanta is the East Coast, but when you're talking about, like, groups of people, you group the East Coast together and not Atlanta. It's
because Atlanta is the South.
You group Atlanta with the South. So now you see where I'm getting at?
Still a larger scale.
On a large scale.
We're getting smaller in the DMV.
And you don't count Baltimore.
Baltimore is just... They different.
Okay, so this fight is about to be Baltimore versus DC. You know that's how everybody's looking at it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're putting on for all of DC.
I got to.
So how does that feel?
Feel great.
Are you going to fight in DC ever?
I fought my last fight in DC.
Like,
defending my title.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know DC had a fight. How did the whole city come out?
Yeah, they tried. Shit, I think so. It was very loud and it was a good crowd. It was a good night. It was a
What was it at the Capitol?
It was at ESA where the Mystics play.
Oh, okay. That's really cool.
Summertime.